Thank Christ.
Yeah.
Talking about Destiny.
It's stressful.
Yes.
It was stressful.
Last call.
Last call.
What's up?
Comfortable doing
So,
this.
went to the bathroom between off topic.
Yeah, you did. We all did.
How was that?
Lindsay
was
went
great.
before it ended.
I
so.
have a bathroom story as well.
So I was walking towards the. What the hell is that?
Sick.
I want to get a shot. What do we have?
Did Ashley pour you
Yeah,
that?
Jaeger.
We'll do Jaeger.
Yeah, I'll take one if you're pouring one.
Your tequila story inspired me.
Yeah. So
We're doing shots?
yes,
Well,
just
Jay and
Jaeger
I
shots.
are.
Yeah.
Can I join it? My family's
And
coming
Lindsay.
later. I gotta prepare for them.
So we
this-
was
is
walking
different.
towards the bathroom in soundcheck.
Yes.
And you're down a long hall, and I could see feet.
You
Like,
did
like I could see the shadows of
Foot
someone
feet.
walking
Yeah,
around.
the foot feed. Yes.
So I was like, all right, people are in there. Hopefully not everything's taken, but I doubt that would be the case. So as I got closer, I opened up the door, and there was a guy standing in there in front of the mirror like this, taking pictures of himself. And then as soon as I walked in, he went,
Yeah.
and then walked over to the
you.
urinal and started pissing.
Oh, you did it before.
That's
Before
incredible.
You
pissing.
do that shit on the way out.
And he's
You know
not
what I
from
mean?
Rooster
What are you
Teeth,
doing?
right? Like you didn't recognize
No,
him.
I think it was someone from over there.
The fact that he didn't recognize him means nothing.
That's
to be
true. It
fair.
could be an animator.
Could
I
have
don't know.
been. Could
them
have
all.
been one of the 7,000 people that work.
They're all
here.
over there filming
I
something.
try and
right
learn
now.
everybody.
Shaving their heads.
Shaving heads.
Been there, done that. I'm
What
good.
are you- That's on
why
Nick.
what are they doing that
I think it's for like charity, for like they
Yeah.
make wigs out
It
of
is
the
a
hair
charity,
and
yeah.
give them
Don't
to
you have
like
to have a lot of hair to do
cancer
that, though?
kids.
Yeah.
Or you could be Craig.
Yeah.
Like, Craig doesn't have much hair.
Well, they're getting a lot of them
or
though.
Yeah, yeah.
desirable
I imagine
hair.
it'll be like, like you could get like a Frankenstein wig from like 7 different
They
people.
asked Michael and I if we wanted to do it.
They did.
They asked
But
me.
Here's the thing. They asked us because we've already done it, and which is why I'm not gonna do it.
I've never done it, but I
See,
mean,
I thought you
I'd
did
shave
do
my
it.
head.
I've never
but I
shaved
look
my
I'm
head.
terrible.
confusing.
No, Matt Bragg shaved.
I'm
I shaved
confusing-
Matt Bragg's hair.
And that's what it was
And
because
then I
I was
made them kiss.
confusing shaving head with making
Yeah.
out with Matt Bragg,
Right.
and it all kind of happened.
I'm
the same
terrified
night.
of shaving my head because I don't think it'll ever grow back.
Oh.
Like Bull Shannon in Night Court.
Smart though.
Yeah.
Smart.
I gotta
He was
hang
in
on
high
to what I got.
school.
I mean,
Friend
dyeing
said,
it.
everybody, we're all gonna shave our heads before the prom. It'll be cool. So he shaved his head and he went. and He was the only one, and they all made fun of him, and then his hair never grew back.
There you go.
That
See?
sucks.
Yeah.
And from high
Well,
school.
that's a TV show. Wasn't
Brutal.
real, but yeah.
Oh.
Night Court.
See, I mean, my hair's
Still had an
going
emotional
away.
impact.
Yeah.
That's real. That happens like the Seinfeld episode where Elaine's dating the guy who's
The bald guy?
and then she finds out that she's fine with it, but then she
Jordan's
finds out.
like, you've got 18 months max.
Yeah, well, just like he's like, oh, I shaved my head, and she finds photos of him with full head of hair, and she's like, I could be dating this. You need to do this. So he starts growing his hair back,
then he
but then
sees
he
the-
grows his hair back and finds out he's bald because he's had his head shaved for like 3 or 4 years. Yeah, and then George gives him the whole like speech of how much time he's got. He's like, you need to get out there and live, damn it, live. It's like you've got a year, 10 months max.
I'm so happy you guys are watching Seinfeld.
It's so good.
We can talk about
I
it.
get,
Yeah.
It's good.
I
It's the
get
best.
why it was a phenomenon.
I'll get any
I
reference,
it.
dude. It's already sunnying in my brain.
Jeff,
I've seen the show
Every
like 4
time
times.
Gavin's like, oh, I don't watch Seinfeld, I watch Friends, and I'm like,
What?
That's
No.
insane.
They're
Friends
not-
sucks.
No.
you can't compare
Friends
the two.
All right.
sucks.
I
And I
can-
want to fucking strangle
You
his
can-
dumb little British
I find
dumb.
Friends entertaining, but you can
You're
understand
wrong.
that the
It's not.
writing is
It
so
sucks.
much
It
sucks.
funnier
Friends,
in Seinfeld.
Friends,
Something.
Friends is
We-
the
it's like a
90s.
stinky vagina of a television
Friends
show.
is the
me that
90s
smelly
Big Bang
pussy.
Theory, which is
We were
fucking
watching.
awful.
Kat and I were watching.
all it is.
Criminal Minds on Netflix.
you saw Joel, and you were like, oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
there's Joe. I'll post it on Reddit.
Yeah.
So Kat and I were watching Criminal Minds on Netflix, and one of the killers in an episode is Jason Alexander.
Uh-huh.
Right? And I'm like, oh man, Jason Alexander, and she's like, oh yeah, hey, what's he from? She's never watched anything. And she's like, oh, that's the guy from Friends, right? I was like,
No.
you're just so.
Wait,
I
was this
can't-
before or
See-
after the marriage?
He's from Frasier.
And here's the
yeah,
moment
yeah,
right
yeah.
there, Jeremy. When you did that, that's everyone when you talk about movies. When you're like,
It's
when
true.
everyone
Yeah,
goes,
yeah, I know.
Jeremy.
And she's like, she goes, George Costanza comes to mind. I'm like, yeah, that's his name, but you don't know the show that he's from? You know George
Dude,
Costanza?
can you imagine Costanza in Friends?
That'd be amazing.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Griffin, let me ask you a question.
He'd kill them somehow.
Griffin, let me ask you a question. What is your favorite television show?
Right now?
Yeah, what do you?
Westworld.
Westworld.
Oh, Westworld's
Good one.
What is your
Oh my
favorite
God.
movie?
Good call.
So weirdly sexy. You feel bad about it being sexy.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad.
Have you shown the world your new
No.
tattoo yet?
No, it's
That's
sexy.
so swollen. It's too red.
Look at
too.
you.
got a
fat-
Westie?
Griffin's got a big fat hand.
Is this a shot glass?
What is that up?
Yes, it is.
It's a.
Yeah, it's a-
If you can't tell, that's not
Probably
a good sign.
clean, right?
Well, okay. I don't know if it's something specific.
It's a crystal
It's
ball.
clearly a crystal
and
ball.
then she
and
copied.
clearly a
She
crystal
copied.
ball.
Yes.
Did she show you how
a
she?
sorceress.
How she
I'm
copied
saying
her husband and got similar tattoos?
you mentioned Westworld and then busted out that too, and I was like, I don't know if
Arrows
this is a
and
reference.
moons.
So cute.
I don't even know how
I'll
this
take
got
one
here.
too,
Somebody
one of the
want
shot
it?
glasses.
Although I am totally gonna steal your palm trees.
I'm with Griffin that Westworld is sexy because
Here,
Evan
Griffin,
Rachel
show your-
Wood is sexy. There we go.
I mean, everything's
Something like
sexy
that,
except
man.
for the disgusting, not sexy robots. Besides
Your
that.
fan.
Anthony Hopkins is very sexy.
Your hand has been hungry. You have a hungry
Here's
hand.
one.
Dude, Anthony
Trash
Hopkins.
can?
Trash
Yeah,
can.
check this out.
What's
You're
up?
talking about Westworld?
It's Craig's hair.
Oh,
It's in my hand!
It's blacker than I
Another
thought.
trash
Hey,
can.
dickhead, we're doing shots. You wanna do a shot?
Do you want some warm Jaeger?
What are you drinking?
Are these
Jaeger.
Jaeger.
That's not the right question.
Warm.
I'm gonna hold this
You know
the
my favorite
entire
story about
post
Jaeger
show
is?
also.
It's awesome.
Not letting
You
go.
love it.
I think we talked about the podcast a long time ago, didn't we? About the guy who brought Jaeger to America is the same guy who developed.
Get rid of that.
Sorry, I'll get that. There we go.
It feels like his pubes. I'm
I'll
not
put
gonna
it
lie.
Ah!
Just like them.
Next to a
Actually,
different
right?
bottle of
Okay,
Jaeger.
now-
Oh, now it's your hair. Oh, is that Gus?
Oh,
All you
God.
gold people look
Get over
alike.
it, he needs more hair. So, is the same guy who brought Jägermeister and made it popular in the U.S. is the guy who took Grey Goose vodka and he turned it into one of the most successful.
Is it the
liquor
same
brands.
dude?
I believe it is the same
guy
dude.
who had
Oh,
the
it was just
permanent
like
caddy?
it was shit, and he
Vegas
just
guy?
made it more expensive.
That's it. He doubled the
Oh, yeah,
price.
Michael.
That's all he did.
Here's
for the
my
brand.
story about Jaeger. When I was in high school once, my friend James Bernard and I got really drunk on Jaeger, and we drove his riding lawnmower through his parents' garage, through the front,
There's way too many shot glasses.
through.
I just grabbed it.
It was like a cartoon cutout, you know, like when you see a cartoon, we went through the front and out the back.
That's awesome.
And his dad was a
The
truck
one?
driver, so we had like 3
Yeah,
months
burning a
fix it. It was
toilet.
fine.
God. It's like
I have a
Japanese
Jaeger
game
story as
show.
well.
Yes.
Do you want me to do the
Used
toilet
to
burning?
be-
Whoever, man.
Yeah.
It's
I'll
Millie,
do the
by the way. Her Jaeger story is Millie.
Take the trash.
No. Well, when I lived in Germany, I lived in the town. that
Cheers.
They
Cheers,
invented
everyone.
Jaeger.
I gotta get.
What?
I dig it.
You lived in the town that invented Jaeger?
Yeah, and they had it's Braunschweig, Germany. Though they actually produced it in a town south of
Good.
here for money.
Let's make you drink it Braunschweig.
Yeah. Go. Sorry, go ahead.
And they
That's
produced
fine.
it.
I'll wait for you to calm down. No, so they had an American football team, which is kind of a joke in Germany. It's like they make it into a party, and every time anyone does anything, they have like radio music and everyone dances.
Was it
And
the Frankfurt Galaxy? The American football team?
No, it was in Braunschweig. So
Okay.
it's like a smaller town.
It was
but-
the Braunschweig Franchise.
Yeah, but all of their costume, what do you call it?
Jack, want some Jaeger?
Uniforms.
Lederhosen?
No, their uniforms were like all orange with the Jägermeister logo. They were like decked out.
We got
in
a
Jaeger
we got an
stuff. And
empty one.
They served Jaeger and Coke because Jaeger and Coke is the combo.
broadcasting?
So everyone's
Yeah.
getting wasted
Last
on
call.
Jaeger and Coke, and every time any kind of play, that's what you call it, right? A play in
serious
football.
shot.
Sure, yeah, they called it.
Everyone, they turned the radio music on and we were like, yeah.
Whose is this?
And it was just like a dance party.
That's true.
I need a
Barney's.
chaser.
Promoting
Barney's
Jägermeister.
Yeah, but then
Full
you
of
drink
Jaeger.
That's my
Jägermeister
beer.
all
Why,
day.
you want to sip
Anybody
of
else?
that?
It was great.
Fine, go
The
for it.
Jaeger
Oh,
Bomb.
The best way to drink Jaeger
Anybody
was
else?
with a handful
I'm
of Happy
blocking
Colas.
somebody.
Yeah, Jaeger and
Here's
Happy
my Jägermeister story. One time I got sick as a kid and they gave me NyQuil. It's the same fucking thing.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Pretty much.
It's also why I used to get high on NyQuil as a teenager.
Cheers.
Because it was
Oh,
available.
I didn't get all of
Yeah.
it.
Or like
We're supposed to hang out with fucking Linda tonight.
what my
went to-
friends and I would
Gonna
do.
make it.
Or
I went to church to get
Order
high.
pizza to our house.
On
You
God.
went to church to get high?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I tried
God's
this. I
love.
tried this one time. Oh, thanks.
Thanks,
My
Barney.
fucking finally. And it was fucking
By the way, can I ask you a question?
disgusting. Yeah.
Who was that?
He gives money.
Craig's
every
hair all
every
over
now
my
and then he gives
phone.
money.
I think he threatened me on Twitter.
What my
Come here.
friends would
Take a
do,
seat.
which something they'd call Robo Trip, where they would buy a bottle of
Robitussin,
Robitussin.
because it used to have codeine.
I tried it one time, fucking puked like
Robitussin's the
crazy.
worst
It's
tasting
so
shit.
bad.
No.
It's
Oh,
so bad.
Robitussin's horrible.
So I was
17-year-olds robo tripping and going to the
Dude, go
movies. I'm
Diamond
throwing
Tap.
up in the movie.
Is that Ryan over there wanting to do a shot of Jägermeister but being scared?
No, I think he's probably
Ryan.
waiting to do
No.
the video.
No.
Yeah.
It's okay. You can come to
I'll
the
drink
shower.
another one though.
So I
Don't feel bad.
I was working on extra life stuff. Like
Come on.
I'm prepping for this extra life stuff we got going on.
I ate like 6.
I was like, I pop open Twitter, and there's just a
So why would
post
you
from
lie?
someone that says, it's just a picture of you going like, and it says, Jack is the mingiest little cunt. I'm like, what the fuck was
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then after that, then like, all right, so I started watching it, and like I turned it on, and immediately it was you guys talking about me again. Is this, the podcast just you guys talking about me?
It was.
No,
it was
I mean,
somebody's
I mean,
full of
I mean, you
himself.
come up.
It was
I'm
I'm
rain-
nervous.
It was
I was
raining.
I was being a douche on
we were
that.
talking about how awesome it was.
We were
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
how great the fight between you and Ryan was.
Oh yeah, how we were doing it one way, and then Ryan changed it all up like on the fly.
Starting it.
Fighting with people. Can't
Dude,
we all
we're
just get
doing
along?
guys.
That's
Guys,
to
please,
you, Ryan.
like, guys, let's just let the audience wait for the video to come
I know.
out.
Well, then, what are you guys talking about? Like me being married or something? What happened?
We were
Oh.
talking about how
Oh.
Katie saved your life.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
oh,
I-
no,
I-
no,
we
we
were
were talking
awesome
about how
Katie. Katie's awesome.
She must be
Katie
a
should
saint.
be knighted and sainted upon her
And then
death.
I said some sort of Australian thing, and Jeff
Yeah.
said she should be didgeridooed or didgerid for life.
She should be
Some sort of
Didgerididdled.
some sort of
Yeah.
title.
Yeah. because like
Pulling you back from the edge.
The charity that poor woman has done for humanity is like it'll never be paid back upon her in life. So you want to believe in an afterlife,
Should be
just
canonized.
so
Yeah, absolutely.
just so it was
We're gonna make a
the
statue of her somewhere.
suffrage. She
Suffrage?
Suffrage.
Is she voting now?
Women's suffrage. Yeah.
yeah, she's voting for a better dude, maybe. Like she.
Nice save with that.
Yeah,
no.
Suffrage meant.
Yeah,
I know what suffrage means.
yeah. Anyway, yes, she's awesome. Thank you very
Suffer.
much.
Yeah.
Suffragette
So
city.
nothing bad was said about you without either.
And just like
compliment
impossibly,
first, or
I'll
how
get a raging douche to Ryan today.
What's with Ryan?
impossibly.
He's fighting everybody.
I was in
Oh,
New York
he's
City
getting
with you and your
fights, I
wife this
can't
weekend, as was my wife, and we were talking about how like she doesn't seem to hate you yet. Like she
No,
still
yeah.
seems to be like Griffin.
Yeah.
Even today was just like, I think Katie might actually like him. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
she's-
I'm saying-
defies all logic.
I would almost- I would-
defies all logic.
I would argue more than ever. Like Jack
Yeah.
is finally becoming the man she's always knew he
Yeah.
could be.
Right.
She's
It's
just
like when-
yeah, I'm,
just
I'm
took
great.
4 years.
Well,
yeah.
It's like
She's
when
like, I'm
I used to
great.
Diet Coke when I was a kid.
I think that as couples in general, we all improve each other in ways or introduce each other to things and do things for each other. You
Talking
know?
about anal.
Yeah.
Well, no, like
me and
Ruben.
Katie,
Like,
and
look
you
at- do you
two,
think Jeff
and
in his life
and
would ever
Michael,
be able to
Lindsay, and Jeremy and Ryan.
Would you
Yeah.
never be afraid to try anal?
When I got out of the army, my first gig was I was PAing on a View Askew shoot, and
I'll pretend like I know
I
what
was
that is.
like Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith.
Oh, okay.
So I was in New Jersey, and I was
showing
PAing on a View Askew
Michael
shoot,
now, calm down.
and I was like,
sorry,
I'm gonna grow a
yeah.
fucking beard out. I'm 23.
Yeah, yeah.
And I
What's that
23-year-old Jeff is not like 23 years. That's a little bit like 29-year-old Michael. It's true. And
Noted.
and I was like, I'm gonna grow a fucking beard, and it's awesome, and nobody can tell me to shave. And at some point, they came and they go, listen, whatever's going on with your face is off-putting.
Fix it.
Yeah.
And people are complaining. You need to fix that.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, I'm just growing a beard. And they're like, that's not a beard. That's not in any way a beard. What are you
What the fuck is happening
doing,
right now?
asshole?
Filming Craig's
Is this
hair.
a fucking tourist attraction?
Yeah, Craig's.
Do you feel like
We're in
this
a, we're in a live goddamn broadcast
I was
right
told
now.
I could just walk on it. This is a
Isn't there?
You can walk on to
Does
get
this
a
look like a
beer.
show you can just walk on to?
Oh yeah,
Becca.
let's just have as many people on it as possible.
God damn it!
Becca, come here.
Yeah, now you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
After
to
you
yeah.
have to do a shot of warm Jaeger.
Oh God.
Yeah, pay the
Yeah.
price. Yep.
Sorry,
Everyone
Becca.
else has.
Yeah, right? After you have a few, it's fine.
All right.
You know the thing about Becca?
Pour me another one, please.
Dude, I feel like I've lost
Another
control.
Christ, Jeremy.
Here's the thing about
Yes,
Becca.
but that was day one.
I have known
I knew what I was
Becca.
getting
How long
into.
have we known each other, Becca?
Especially with Jeff.
Not
He does
years,
whatever he wants.
not
14
dating
years?
world.
Anyone
That's
else?
an important
That's
step.
longer
Michael,
than
you want
that.
another one?
Yeah, I'll do
Rooster
another
Teeth
one.
is 14 years old.
Yeah, I
had the-
yeah,
that
like
was mine that Jeff just
Jay,
took.
Red versus Blue.
Jeff, which one's yours, pal?
I don't have one.
Becca, you've watched
I
Red
got one
vs.
for
Blue
Becca.
then? You're familiar with it?
Oh.
Okay.
Here, you
I have
you
the
The thing
want
about
one?
Becca
Barbie
is that
character on it?
we've known each other for 14 years. I used to be her boss. We've never liked each other.
No, just
Yeah.
like
That happens with a lot
I
of
would say
people that
it's
work for
beyond
you.
that.
Same.
I have that kind of
Yeah.
Dane.
That's a lot of shots.
Becca is
That's-
what I would consider to be the
Alright.
worst of.
What are you doing?
So, Jeff, that one's for you, I guess.
Give me that
Who
bomb.
wants the bomb?
Who wants a toilet?
Jack, you're
Ryan?
out.
I got the
toilet.
trash can because I'm the trash man.
You must have caught an edge.
Oh, did I get you, Creek?
Alright, guys.
Must have had an edge.
Here's to my parents visiting later.
I feel like if I
today.
go
Oh, dude, yeah,
That's
Lindsay's
fine.
parents are gonna be at my
First
house in like
impression.
3 hours.
You're not gonna
that's
get
awesome.
religious on us, are you?
Who?
Tell me more about High on God.
Who are you
talking
How
about?
does that
But
work?
whoever said God bless everyone.
Oh, that was.
No, that was me telling
Is that like
Lindsay
the best
God.
high you've ever had?
okay.
Oh yeah, for sure. I was
Do your-
like, God's love is in me.
Do your parents
Hey,
make
Becca.
delicious food like Michael's mom did?
Let me ask you a question, because you've known us longer than
Get
almost
this,
anybody.
I was gonna make delicious food
What
for
a-
her parents from my mom.
What do you?
I want more of the
I have
meatballs she
kielbasa-
made.
I have
It was
kielbasa
so
at my
fucking
Were
house.
we? Do you think we were cooler back then?
Yeah,
yeah.
you definitely were.
Younger, better looking. all
God,
Yeah.
Jeff.
Yeah.
I hate to bring it to you. You were like a million times cooler when I started here.
Was I a cool
Like, I
boss?
remember young Jeff,
were a
like,
cool
I don't give a
boss.
fuck.
Like-
Because
fuck
she
the
says I
man.
sucked.
Well,
Yeah, you were sympathetic.
he was the guy you'd ask if you ever wanted a break for any reason.
Oh yeah.
And you wanted time
I
off.
was sympathetic.
Like, ask Jeff, don't ask the
Softy.
other guys.
Yeah.
Softy.
I wasn't a softie. I was manipulating. I was
Yeah.
a public.
Yeah?
Nice.
Should we have like an
No.
off-topic introduction for
What's Becca?
the off-topic audience?
I'm
Yeah.
Becca Fraser. I'm,
She's my whore sister on RVB.
yeah.
that is
yeah.
Yeah, sister.
She drowned once and came out pregnant.
I did.
Somebody, yes, sister.
Sister. Lindsay talks about my fake
That's her
enthusiasm.
Can you do the
Yeah.
sister voice? Do the sister voice. Give her a line.
Do it.
What's your best line?
That's kind of hot.
There you go.
There you go.
There it is.
Nice, nice.
It's sister. Sister.
why they killed her off.
Sister is like.
Turn it on.
It's like a step down from my Yang voice, which is.
Are you Yang?
I'm Yang in the Ruby
Spoilers
Let's
for
Plays.
Oh.
When I play Ruby and I go, hey sis, I'm Yang. How are you? Hi.
And then Jeremy does.
Look at my
Weiss.
big tits.
Perfect.
Weiss is just
Very similar to Joel. It's really weird. Did you hear me, Jeff?
That's the sad.
I'm Yang.
You know, I was just thinking about Red versus Blue.
You got some
People do-
applause from the.
Did you ever think,
We'll take it.
Becca, did you ever think we were hanging out at T&I that we'd be here?
Definitely not.
Getting crunked.
I gotta be honest, I thought you would have done better in life.
Yeah.
I think she was probably hoping to be nowhere near you at this point.
I agree. I don't understand.
She got away for a while, but
That
they
was
pulled her
so
back.
excellent, by the way. Like,
That guy had so much fun.
You immediately
Can I
filled the space.
Well, I'm a theater person.
No, I know.
Can I tell you, I
You
feel
felt
like
it.
there's
You
a
felt it.
thing between us
She
right
wants to
now.
put this leg forward.
And that
You gotta
thing
get a cheat.
is,
Is it
we
true?
haven't talked
Force.
Hey guys.
since Let's Play Live Chicago.
It's all about,
You
yeah,
had
cheat
some
towards camera.
minions come up and
Oh
they
yeah.
made us miserable.
Did they?
And we said some terrible things about you to them. And
Yeah.
we have not talked since, and I feel like you're mad at me.
No, they haven't repeated any of that.
Oh,
I didn't-
they should've.
Well, you just outed yourself. So.
Yeah, no, they were.
I'd
Another round,
be
or-
concerned if I were you that they are not reporting.
Another
back to
You have to drive
Yeah.
home.
You know,
Who
they're
knows what they're doing?
They were
Employees.
like, Becca sent us here to annoy you.
Want another
And I'm like,
shot?
it's 2 in and I want to go to bed.
I'll do another shot.
They're full of
Jeremy.
shit.
Oh,
Dude, Lil
know,
J's
we-
feeling dooley right
Jeremy,
now.
I'll
Yeah.
do it. I'll do
I'm
it.
He's
here.
ready to kick some shit.
Downtown.
I'm here for the
What was,
stream.
What was
Yeah, Jeremy's here.
what was the name of those dudes? 2 guys? Cancun?
That was J Money and Downtown Vic Brown.
Dude, downtown Vic Brown will want you to drink right now.
I know he does. All right.
Jeremy, if
should.
you're gonna do it, I'll do it with you as your boss.
All right.
You,
Gotta
still,
gotta
seriously
get back
though,
to
you
the
need to drive me
Bye.
home.
Bye.
Ta-ta.
I was just thinking about
Right in front of the camera.
Right in front of the camera.
I was just thinking about.
You almost did another one. She almost hit 2.
Stop!
There you go. man.
Thank you.
Leave!
I did
get
that
the
last
fuck
time.
out, Casey Archer.
No one in this company knows how
Hey,
cameras
I'm doing
work.
another one. Anyone want
Walk around, man. That one, and there's that one, and
Almost
there's
got
that
that
one,
one.
and that one, and that one. You walk around.
Who wants
Also,
number 4?
I would like to point out.
All right,
last
God
time I
damn it.
looked,
Who's the
Ryan
dumpster?
was standing right there, and then now he's there. He was just like, "Fuck this."
Oh, what? Yeah, Ryan, what happened to you?
There was a lot of yelling and screaming and drinking.
Well,
Michael?
Yeah, you did.
Michael, you want
Yeah, no, well, obviously, yeah.
Oh,
Ryan said he was gonna fight you, Michael. So I think he did you a favor by leaving.
released that video.
this is every day.
Did we talk
of
about
the
Destiny?
day.
Did we talk about Destiny?
We've been talking about it several
Can I
times.
Let's talk about
Can I-
Destiny for an hour.
We talked about Destiny, and we talked about Ryan and I
Griffin has a
fighting.
question.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Question.
Sorry, I expect everyone to be quiet when I talk.
No, please, I'm sorry.
We'll go quiet them down by the front door.
Right, well,
For the record, it's good. never mind.
quiet and stationary.
All right, so question. Jeff, when he gets home at the end of the day, it's like, oh, you have no idea. It was just so stressful. I worked so hard. You have no idea.
Yeah,
Is
it's
this
rough.
what it's like every fucking
Jeff
day?
definitely does talk about working.
I mean, this is
Yeah,
every
right.
Friday. But I'll be
This
honest.
is what's
I'll give it to
happening?
Jeff. Most days he comes home after Gavin and I have filmed 6 videos in the day, and it's pretty hard work for him.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Goodness.
He's
Yeah,
had like,
because you and Gavin are always here.
He's had like a
Gavin's
meeting and a
always here
half.
filming 6 videos a day.
I mean, just anytime Gavin and I are here, I'm like, oh, I can actually film today. We're gonna go in the other room and film 3 videos, and then we come out and we're like, what'd you guys do? Oh, you did nothing? Cool. All right.
nice.
That's not true. I film all the time.
Yeah, you're the
I'm
best.
constantly filming. Fuck ever. I created always be filming.
What have you done for them lately?
How'd that Gears video go?
ABF.
It was fine. We filmed it.
What have you done for us lately? You didn't hit anything on Axis. You missed Axis all the time.
I filmed the fucking
Couldn't
video
jump on
today.
Bro,
Hey, let me
By the
answer you
way-
motherfuckers' questions.
By the way-
Turn the lights
I was
back down.
here. I was turn them off. I was here at 9 a.m. today, and you know who came in first? Gavin.
Yeah.
You know where you were the last.
Yeah, you know why?
You were the one who drove it.
You know why?
And you said I
You know
texted
why?
yesterday, and I said show up at 9:30 because
no,
Ryan's got car
wrong,
focus.
wrong. You said show up at 9:40. I was here at 9:35, and Ryan was already here. That's your fault. You told
I didn't
me
say
to come in-
9:40.
Craig's
Pull it
here.
up right
I'm
now.
gonna pull it up right
Having this
now.
grenade
Quote,
pinned
quote,
to the time.
Ryan's not going to be until
You're
9:40.
up there.
Came in at 9:35 with food for your fat
Uh-oh,
gut.
uh-oh.
What happened? What did it say?
said-
What did it say?
It said 9:40.
And who was there before 9:40?
Everybody but you. Everybody had flair.
I was here before 9:40.
When am I here? I'm the first one in every
was
day.
not-
No bullshit. I was the first one of the day, dickhead.
Today you were.
Gavin was number 2.
sorry,
and you were
Right.
number 4.
Let's-
I reiterated
available
again.
day.
I reiterated again
Loud
and again.
noises!
Show up at 9 a.m.
Loud noises!
Jeff
Bruce,
texted me.
it's Bruce number 2.
Jeff texted me.
noises!
Jeff texted me last night and said
Ah!
Ryan can't come in till 9:40. The raid isn't starting until 9:40.
All right, so
They made it even brighter. That's never happened before.
Get here.
as an outsider,
when
maybe
did you
I can
get
point out part of the reason
You're not an
why-
outsider. You made this company.
She means the book.
I am responsible for all of it, and I want some fucking credit for once. No, like
All
as an
credit is
outside
due.
perspective,
Right here's your camera.
consider
Griffin.
me a consultant for the day.
Beautiful, awesome.
Maybe you
talented
guys feel
consultant.
so tired after doing so much. Because you're fucking screaming your heads off all the time.
I know.
That's
it's a lot of work.
what the job is.
It's a lot of work.
We
You're
created the scream job,
Yeah,
and
but
we
you
have
gotta
to
do
do our
it like
scream
theater.
job.
You can't yell everything at the same volume. You have to add nuance.
Jeremy's
You have to
always
go
the first
up
person in the
sometimes.
office.
Also, though,
Right
Jeff's
now.
the only one saying he's tired. It's the age catching up to him.
You don't say
I'm
that.
old.
hair.
I've been doing this for 107 years.
You look good with that
I'm like a
haircut.
sad
Jack, what are you doing? Jack's taking
But
the
Jack is
camera.
working fucking hard right now.
I'm doing some live
What happened? Jack, cut the two. This is. Can we get it? Like this is Jack Cam right now.
I have to keep my
Hi,
mic out
Jack.
of Mike's spirit.
so unfocused.
Ah! Thanks for watching Last Call.
Where's focus?
We'll see you next week.